So I am just sitting here finishing a sweater that I just made, weaving in all my ends, and I just thought I would share a couple of my tips with you. So first of all, um, I use a steel crochet needle. So this doesn't have like a pointy end like a regular needle, like a sharp end. It's kind of a dull end at the end. Um, but these slide through the fabric so much easier than a plastic needle. So this is definitely a win for me. Of course, this only works if you have um, a smaller yarn because it is kind of a smaller eye. The last two sweaters that I made, I have used 100% cotton, and I am not going back. Of course, I know there are softer acrylic yarns, but since I've learned about the different frequencies of the different materials that clothes can be made out of, then I choose to use 100% cotton. Um, I haven't tried well, I can't wear wool, but so far I've just used cotton. I haven't explored other natural fibers yet, but for me it's so much softer. I love the energy so much better than acrylic yarns. And the other thing is to make sure that you leave plenty of end so that when you put it through your needle, it's easier to weave through. You know, first I was like just trying to do the bare minimum, and then it makes weaving my ends in so much more difficult and challenging because you have this tiny little thread to work with, and just leave plenty of ends so that, it's just so much easier to weave in your ends if you have, a big enough end a big enough end to work with. So use a steel needle and leave plenty of yarn at your ends. Much simpler. Have a great rest of your day.